Welcome to another little tale. Hopefully, if you're entertained, you will share it so others can also enjoy the tale. Without further ado, let's get to it. Anna Whitaker liked problems that could be solved. The kind where if you measured carefully, wrote things down, and kept trying ideas, eventually the answer revealed itself. Chemistry homework, physics puzzles, even the strange algae bloom that had once appeared in the school pond. She'd helped her science teacher figure that one out. What Anna did not like were problems that looked like giant alien locusts. Unfortunately, that was exactly what she was looking at. She stood frozen on the narrow wooden boardwalk that crossed the marsh behind Ashford Nature Reserve. The autumn air smelled of mud and wet leaves. The afternoon sun reflected off the water, and about 20 meters ahead of her, half hidden among the reeds, were two creatures that absolutely did not belong on Earth. They were tall, nearly 7 feet, and thin in a way that made them look almost delicate. Their bodies were smooth and green like polished jade. Long, jointed legs bent backward like those of grasshoppers. Their arms were slender but dexterous, ending in narrow, careful fingers. Their heads were triangular, insect-like, with wide amber eyes that reflected the sunlight. They looked like locusts that had decided to become people. Anna blinked. The taller one lifted its head and froze. For a long moment, no one moved. Then the smaller one made a soft chirping noise. Anna's brain finally caught up with her eyes. Okay, she whispered to herself. Either I've discovered aliens or I inhaled something weird in chemistry lab. The taller creature slowly raised its hands in what was clearly meant to be a non-threatening gesture. Then it spoke. Please do not panic. The voice was soft, musical, and surprisingly nervous. Anna stared. You speak English. We learned from your transmissions. Of course you did, Anna muttered. The smaller creature stepped forward cautiously. We are very sorry, it said. Anna blinked again. For existing. For the spill. Anna looked past them. And then she saw it. A patch of the marsh water had turned an unnatural shimmering turquoise, spreading slowly through the reeds like spilled paint. The plants near it were drooping. A faint chemical smell drifted through the air. Anna's stomach dropped. Oh no! The spill. Anna jogged forward carefully. What is that? The taller alien lowered its head. We are Bronn. My name is Kerr. This is Talon. Talon gave an awkward little wave with 2 fingers. We were conducting a small field test. Kerr continued. But our containment vessel ruptured. How small? Anna asked. Kerr hesitated. Relative to our normal research operations. Yes, very small. Anna pointed to the glowing marsh water. That does not look small. Talon shifted uncomfortably. It was an accident. Anna crouched at the edge of the boardwalk and studied the water. The turquoise sheen looked almost like oil, but brighter. Too bright. Tiny bubbles fizzed slowly to the surface. She pulled a small notebook from her backpack. She carried it everywhere. What exactly spilled? Kerr reached into a satchel attached to its waist and removed a smooth, transparent sphere about the size of a tennis ball. Inside swirled faint traces of the same turquoise liquid. This compound. Anna leaned closer. What does it do? Kerr answered carefully. It accelerates nutrient breakdown and soil regeneration. Anna's eyebrows lifted. That actually sounds useful. Yes, Kerr said. But on your planet's ecosystems, we miscalculated the reaction rate. Anna pointed at the dying reeds. Let me guess. It's stripping nutrients too fast. Talon nodded miserably, and producing byproducts toxic to your aquatic life. Anna stared at the marsh. The turquoise cloud was already spreading. If that reaches the groundwater. She didn't finish the sentence. The Bronn both lowered their heads again. That is why we need your help. Anna blinked. My help? You are a student of chemistry, Kerr said. Anna stiffened. How do you know that? Talon pointed gently to the patch on Anna's backpack. Ashford High Science Club. Oh, Anna said. Right. Aliens with advanced technology probably didn't struggle with reading. Still, she crossed her arms. I'm 17. Yes. You're interstellar researchers. Yes. And you want me to fix your alien chemical spill? Kerr nodded. Yes. Anna sighed. This is the weirdest Tuesday of my life. Understanding the problem, Anna pulled a small sampling vial from her bag. Okay. First rule of science. She dipped the vial into the glowing water. We figure out what we're dealing with. The water glowed faintly inside the glass tube. Talon leaned closer. Your equipment seems minimal. It's called a school field kit, Anna said. Don't judge. She used a small portable meter to test the water. pH is dropping rapidly, she muttered. Kerr watched carefully. That aligns with our observations. Anna frowned. If this compound accelerates decomposition, she scribbled in her notebook, then it's probably catalyzing microbial activity. Kerr tilted its head. That is correct. Anna looked up sharply. You already know that. Yes. So why don't you know how to stop it? Kerr and Talon exchanged an embarrassed glance. Our containment protocols assume controlled environments. Talon added quietly, not wetlands. Anna stared. You tested alien chemistry next to a marsh. We believe the container would hold. Anna rubbed her temples. Of course you did. The plan. Anna stood and looked across the marsh. The turquoise cloud was spreading slowly but steadily. How much did you spill? Kerr hesitated again. Approximately 2 liters. Anna nearly choked. 2 liters. That is small for us. That is not small for a wetland. She paced along the boardwalk. Okay, think. If the chemical accelerated microbial breakdown, then bacteria were probably going wild, which meant oxygen depletion, which meant fish kills, which meant ecosystem collapse. Unless Anna stopped walking. She turned slowly. Do you have a neutralizing agent? The bronn looked confused. Something that slows the reaction. Kerr shook its head. Not in our field supplies. Anna groaned. Then she thought of something. Wait, what's the compound based on? Talon answered quickly. Chelated nutrient complexes with catalytic enzymes. Anna's eyes lit up. Enzymes? Yes. She grinned. Enzymes can denature. Kerr leaned forward. Explain. Anna tapped her pen against the notebook. Heat, pH shifts, or specific inhibitors can deactivate enzymes. The bronn exchanged hopeful looks. Your ecosystem may contain such inhibitors, Kerr said. Anna nodded slowly. Actually, yeah. She looked toward the edge of the marsh. Peat. Talon blinked. Peat. Partially decomposed plant matter, Anna said. Superacidic. Full of humic acids. Kerr's eyes brightened. Acidic environments could disrupt the catalytic structure. Anna grinned. Exactly. Then she pointed toward the spreading turquoise water. But we need a lot of it. The cleanup. For the next hour, the 3 of them worked. Anna directed operations like a tiny field commander. Talon, dig peat from that bank. Yes. Kerr, can your device spread it evenly? Kerr produced a small hovering drone. Yes. Perfect. They led peat across the contaminated water. Slowly, the bright turquoise faded. The bubbling slowed. Anna tested another water sample. Her eyes widened. pH stabilizing. Kerr leaned closer. The enzymatic activity is decreasing. Talon clicked excitedly. Microbial bloom collapsing. Anna exhaled in relief. Good. But the contamination hadn't stopped spreading yet. Okay, Anna said. Next step. She pointed at Kerr's drone. Can that thing create a containment barrier? Yes. Do it. The drone hummed softly as it projected a faint shimmering field around the polluted area. Anna watched the water carefully. The turquoise cloud stopped expanding. She smiled. Boom. Waiting. They sat on the boardwalk as the sun began to set. The marsh returned slowly to its normal color. Frogs started croaking again. Anna stretched her arms. That might actually work. Kerr studied the water. Your scientific reasoning was impressive. Anna shrugged. It's just biology and chemistry. Talon tilted its head. Most of our team would have attempted advanced molecular recomposition. Anna laughed. Sometimes the solution is just dirt. They sat quietly for a moment. Then Kerr spoke softly. You saved this ecosystem. Anna looked out over the marsh. I just helped clean up a mess. Talon shifted. We will report this incident to our research council. Please do, Anna said, and maybe don't test alien chemicals near wetlands again. That seems wise. A new partnership. The sky turned orange over the marsh. Kerr stood. We must depart soon. Anna nodded. Figures. Talon hesitated. But we would like to offer something. Anna raised an eyebrow. Not another chemical experiment, I hope. Kerr reached into its satchel again and handed her a small crystal device. What's this? A molecular analyzer. Anna stared. You're giving me alien lab equipment. You used primitive tools to solve a complex ecological crisis. Kerr tilted its head respectfully. We believe you will use better tools wisely. Anna looked at the device in her palm. Then she smiled. Yeah. She slipped it into her backpack. I probably will. Departure. A soft hum echoed across the marsh. A small, sleek spacecraft rose silently from behind the trees. Anna blinked. That was there the whole time. Yes. Talon stepped toward it, then paused. Anna. Yeah. Thank you. She grinned. Next time you visit Earth. Yes. Try not to poison the wetlands. Talon clicked sheepishly. We will attempt to avoid that. The two bronn climbed into the craft. Moments later it lifted into the twilight sky and vanished among the stars. Anna stood alone on the boardwalk. The marsh looked peaceful again. She opened her notebook and wrote one final line. Note, extraterrestrial enzymatic compounds can be neutralized by peat-based humic acids. Then she paused and added another. Also, apparently, I helped aliens clean up a chemical spill today. Anna closed the notebook. Science Club is never going to believe this. She started walking home through the quiet marsh trail, already thinking about all the questions she wanted to test in the lab tomorrow. Because problems, no matter how strange, were always worth solving. And sometimes, they came from the stars. Thank you for listening to our little tale. If it entertained you, then please share it. Tune in next time. Until then, as always, be well.